gentlemen, everybody, break 3, Friday Feast, 10-box PYT mixer, high-low bonus, and number match bounty break, number 40 Trace. Here is a look at what's on the menu tonight. Full buffet for the people. Got to pick out our 2 double shots, high-low bonus, Stars and Stripes H2 coming at you again. $20 break credit for any number match. We'll keep Hawkeyes out.
And we got to pick our Bowman draft pack.
We do have a Super Jumbo Guaranteed Auto in 2020 that we will pick out as well. Everybody in the break, thanks for the fill. Good luck. Let's start with, let's pick our draft pack. And this is a fresh box. How many packs we got in here? I'm not sure. Might say on, should say on the box. 5 packs. All right. 1 through 5. 2. I would assume left is 1, and there's 2. The ultimate saggy 2-piece. We'll get that, clear that out. And kick a double shot out. 1, 2, or 3. Let's roll the number that's getting kicked out. That's a 6. That's a 1. 1 is out. We're sticking with the buns. Sticking with the buns. All right. Let's go. Man, I'm excited. You don't get to rip a lot of Boys of Summer. You get excited when you see it. The question is, did they go?
Bubba Thump bought 1.
Jets went. Saints live. Get in there, Z. Chase on that rattler.
And Z got the Saints.
All right. Good luck on the feast. Starting it out, low number 2 on the print. Jace Jung. That is Tigers. James Wood, 175 for the Nationals. Cartaya, 13 on the print. And Drew Jones, 67 on the print. Going to Brian in the Diamondbacks. Get our low and high established. $175 on the high. Kicking us off for the Rays. $130. Braden Taylor. Rays already getting a little piece back on that final spot mojo. There's River Ryan, 38. Los Angeles. K-Rips. Which one is it, though? Zach Deloche, Chicago. This one's looking like White Sox here. 22 on the print. I think this is back-to-back. Does the same person have them?
Who is it?
This is Zach. Oh, River Ryan is Dodgers for River. Zach Deloche, I think White Sox. This is back-to-back breaks for me. Hitting some Churio ink. 34 on the print. Grant. Bring it. That's the first Cannon of the night on the piece, K-Rips. Here he is. These 2 are from a new case, Z. All the goodies are reactivated. That Tyler Show from number 1 doesn't matter. Tyler Shoe from number 2 case could happen.
Do I need to look up this one? Zach?
Chronicles.
I need to look this one up.
Yep, just to make sure. Definitely looking like White Sox, but we will see.
Yeah, White Sox.
On the board is the Braves with a patch piece. Ozzie Albies. Braves will not get skunked this break. Trammell base. Going to be a decent amount of base. Manny Machado on the silver. Kiebert. Josh Bell there. Thicky here. Very thicky. Alex Kirilloff base. Twins. Oh, baby. Look at this patch for the Twinkies. That is Alex Kirilloff.
Grant.
It's a tasty patch, Grant. There you go. Twins paid out off that. 97/99, Josh Fleming. Tampa Bay there. Base. Freddie Freeman and McGuire base. I want to see an actual case hit in Select. I don't count XRCs as case hits. All right, Javi Baez, 18 out of 100 on the Javi. Lotto. There's Pete. Seeing green. Could this be the 5? Badoo. To 75. For the Tigers. Weathers and Six Toes. There's Goldie. Goldschmidt base. Adele. Evan White base. There's Trout, Soto, Rogers, and Kyle Lewis. Alright, final 2. I believe we should have one more ink. And here it comes. Mike Trout. Daniel Lynch on the autograph. Going to the Royals. Royals and Bubba. Good Bubba. Bubba getting an auto. Pache and Lou Bob. Third auto. Brent Rooker. How about back-to-back for the Twins? A lot of Twins in this. There you go, Grant. To 49 on the Rooker. Vladdy on the silver. Anderson and Stanton to wrap that one up.
Wild card.
The
Oh.
metal draft. Metal draft. Everyone get out all of your draft sheets from the past 5 years and help us out here.
Who's that first one say so I can start?
This one I know.
Oh.
Tampa Bay Rays on the top. Carson Williams will kick us off. There we go. Empty. Alright, let's start with a couple. With one. State Pride. Carson Williams going out to your Tampa Bay Rays. 2 of 3. New low alert. How about Brian Rocio? Believe this is going out to the Guardians, but I will have to have K-Rips confirm. 1 of 4. Nulo alert on Mr. Rocio.
This Nulo. Yeah.
Zachary Veen going out to the pile. Future stars for Grant. 4 of 10. Man, we're escaping no number matches yet.
I'm looking up.
On the board for the Orioles, Grayson Rodriguez. Daniels on the board. 2 of 10 on the Grayson. All right, Braves on the board. AJ Smith-Shawver. Not a bad one. That is going to Mark. How about Mark getting $20 break credit? Number match, 10 of 10. Mark striking first on the number match. And final card. Wouldn't be a leaf box without a little Harry Ford for Grant. 4 of 5 on the Harry.
Who's that? No, Grant.
Let's do a quick. I'm gonna do a quick bring and look up.
Brian. This one.
He is a Guardian.
Who?
Brian Rocio.
Grant.
Guardians will be on the low with a 1 of 4. Okay. Emptiness for the double shot. And how about Sapphire Red on the 10, Brett Phillips. That is 2, 1 of 5. Sheesh. Grant with the Rays. Rays looking like the best pickup of the night so far. Has some weight to it. Another one of the final. This is looking very nice. Holy smokes. Angels and Brian. Someone is getting fired at the double shot packaging facility on this mistake. Patch auto to a Hungy. Mike Trout on card. Whew. That is something.
There you go, Brian.
I've seen some mess ups. No to that degree. '22 Chrome. Chasing that cover boy there. There we go. Empty. Might have to rip. Let's do a speed rip on this. This is the good stuff when you could peel just tab peel back. I knew what they were doing. And I don't think you get 2 autos in Hobby any longer. They've nerfing these products since then. Alright. 1. I want to see some low number there. All right. If that was Heritage, we would still be trying to wrestle those packs open. Been a minute since I've opened this. Let's see how it looks. Jackson Reed Refractor. See if we see any notable names. Ryan Velade. That's the old trustees are back. Grinky Prisms. Acuna. That used to be $20. On the buyback. I don't think they're still honoring Bruhan. Luke Williams. There's Devers insert. Cabrera refractor for the Marlins. Rivera and Austin Meadows. A little bit warped on Meadows, unfortunately. Judge, there was the other 20. This would have been $40 positive already. Matt Olson refractor. And there it is. Ronnie Dawson, rookie for the Stros.
Brian.
Houston and Brian. On card Ronnie. Bueller. Heart of the City. Very nice looking card there. Guardians. Freddie Freeman. Anderson refractor. Glasnow Rays. And there's Chisholm when he was still with the Marlins. 94 on the print on the Glasnow. No real update to the high-low. High is at 175. Low is 1 of 4. Grisham Prisms. Detmers. There's Tatis. Eli Morgan refractor for the Guardians. Yelich and Joe Ryan Rook. There's the cruise missile. Pirates. Short. Cronenworth. Darvish refractor. Trying to eyeball this to make sure I'm not missing the Freddie Freeman refractor. That's nice looking. Wander base. Would have been paid out with this. Going to a good home with Grant, Kellenick, and Mize. Man, should have one more ink. Whit Merrifield on the insert there. Winker, McNeil, refractor for the Mets. I feel it. It's got to come soon, right? Jesse Winker. Carlson. Could be this gold. Could we strike gold at the end? Come on. Oh, man. Grant Horn and I used to joke when we'd pull this guy. Look this card up. I'll buy it from you right now. Jackson Reetz to 50. Whew. He might not be in the league any longer. It doesn't matter. All right, we got Wild Card Select National. You know what? Let's see what Wild Card's about tonight. wild card is perfected with this product. Airtight sealing. There's a less 25, less 5, and 2 more less 25s. And how about 1 of 1, guaranteed low? Let there be a low sweat. Everyone's in play. Good luck. We're going to rip the band-aids off on wildcard tonight. And we're kicking it off. 1 of 8. Yoendris Gomez. Not sure on Gomez.
Yankees.
Yankees on the board. Okay. Super glued. Pedro Martinez Jr. This one is important. That is a number match. $20 break credit coming out to whoever Pedro Martinez Jr. plays for. Next up, 3 of 10, Oscar Gonzalez.
I think he went to Detroit.
Detroit
It looks like that's the last time he played.
Tigers. Detroit Tigers taking down the Pedro Martinez Jr. number match. Then we got Oscar Gonzalez. I want to say White Sox, but I might be wrong on that one. That one could also be Guardians. Alright, here's the last 5. Gunnar Hoglund. We totally looked him up before.
Yeah.
Looking up. Oh, give me just a sec. Gunnar going to drafted by team.
Yeah. Oscar Gonzalez's Guardians.
What year is this product?
It was this year's.
So this is going to the A's. Gunnar Hoglund going to the A's in this. 2025. All right.
Who's he is?
Gunnar Hoglund.
Grant.
Grant in the A's. All right. Here's our 101. And it is going Mets. Jet Williams.
To the Mets.
I believe Jet is a Met. Let's see. Jet is a Met. Confirmed. 1 of 1. Brian. Taking the low.
And a number match.
And a number match. $20 more going out to Brian. Alright. I can't remember if the top or the bottom has the auto. Let's go to the top first. Bowman. Inbound here. Here we go. Whole bunch of firsts. Jared Jones. There's Walker first. Let me pull out the... Let's pull out the guys. Colt Keith first. Mason Wynn. Double down. Clayton Beater first. Landon Knack, Drew Romo, Bobby Miller. How about to 250 Adley, Orioles? That is on the paper. And refractors, Nick Gonzalez, not bad for the Pirates. Cole Henry, refractor first. Tyler Soderstrom first, very nice for the A's. Luciano. I think I did it correctly. I don't think we're going to have our auto in this half. Light sticking, Zamora first. Drohan. Owen Casey. Evan Carter, Rangers on the first chrome. Williams, Acker. Lodzinski, Ragsdale. Pitchers for days. Kowar. Duran on the insert there. Last little bit of the first half. Quinn Priester. Chriswell. Come on, give me one more name I know here. Justin Long, Joe Boyle. All right. Knockout should be our autograph here. There we go. One pack of Bowman Super is down. Puffed. Man, he's in everything. Can never escape Puffed. Phillips, Parker first. There's one. Torkelson, Detroit Tigers there. Cade Cavalli. Case Williams, refractor first. Looks like we didn't need to switch. Asa Lacey. Kowar. Angels with a duo there. Alright. Ooh, Spencer Strider. Very nice. Jared Schuster, very nice. Back-to-back for the Braves. Patrick Bailey, another good one. Emerson Hancock first. Might have blue auto if the auto is the last one. Soderstrom on the paper again. Detmers first. Dyer. Deloche. Acker, Lodzemski, Ragsdale, and Bitsko. Alright, let's hope this blue is the auto and it's a nuke. Nick Gonzalez, Pirates. There's O'Neill. Oh, it is. Batting. That is going to your Cleveland Guardians. Tolentino. Looking at 45 of 150. Colored ink for the Guardians.
Grant.
Mr. Tino there. Congrats, Grant. All right, select. There's empty box. What would you rather? Oh no.
These packs again.
These packs are glued. Holy moly. Okay, it came down to it. 4 select baseball hobbies or 1 football hobby.
I'd go baseball.
There it is. Skeens tricolor right off the rip for the Pirates. Pirates and Mark. Mark on the board early. Need to see some Skeens ink though.
That'd be nice.
We know it exists. We've pulled it in this product before. Wood base, Eldridge Silver, Gonzalez, and Lofton. Alright, auto 1. Maya. There's Aiden Miller. 100 on the print out of 149. That is Fighting Phillies. And there's Connor Norby. Miami. Grant. Going to Miami for Grant. Got here green, maybe to 5. Is green to 5?
I believe so.
Green to 5. Come on, not like this. That is Craig Biggio. Houston, 3 of 5. Brian with Houston hitting a green. Very nice, Brian.
I want to see a nuke.
Auto 2. Brando Maya. That is Yankees. 58 of 99. And here's Brando. A-Rod on the silver. Hall of Fame. Yeah, that's a nice one. I have some Philly cheese action here. Jose Perdomo, Atlanta. Very nice looking on the orange. 7 on the print out of 49. Another Philly and Drew Gilbert. Tony Gwynn, Brock Porter, numbered Evan Carter, Rangers, 30 of 49 there. Merrill base. Come on, sneak us. I want to get snuck another auto. Clemente, Pirates, Molina, Noblemeyer there. Silver Gunner for the O's. Pujols. All right, final 3. Another Philly cheese here. Silver Molina. Philly and George Brett base. Final 2 should have one more hit. Zanatello going 6 on the print to 199 Red Sox. All right, this feels like a patch. Blue Steve Garvey and Ronnie Mauricio on the red going out to the Mets. Mets and Brian. Go Brian. All right. The double shot and then NT. PYTs when all the cards matter. There we go. Already graded. It is Bowman Inc. Rain Don Con 250 bookend on the 10. Dodgers.
Brian.
Building an incredible eBay title with this one. 10 bookend Dodgers. Very nice. Not graded. Pete Crow. What are we doing? Why are we putting these cards in the double shot? Cubbies.
Grant.
Grant, this feels like a nuke, Grant. This guy's blistering the ball. Rookie to red to 10. Pete Crow. Whew. That and a Mike Trout auto. All right. Let's add a 101 to compete with Jet Williams here. Good luck, everybody. Got some security stuff to deal with here. Alright, there's our box. A little extra here. Like K-Rip's peek. He's been known to peek at that bottom card. Known to sneak one. Alright. The 75 up first. Tyler Black for the Brew Crew. Kyle Teal, 5 of 99 Sox. That is Grant. 4 of 99. Jace Jung on the patch. Tigers and Grant. What do we got? 82 of 99. Jace Barofin. Tasty little patch coming up. I accidentally snuck a peek. I won't do it again. It is a number match for the Diamondbacks. Tommy Troy, 10 of 10. $20 going Brian's direction. There you go, Brian. Let's pick a couple here. I don't think we're into our first inks yet. That is Roy Halladay, 9 of 49. Going to the Phillies. Phillies, one of the last teams to go. There you go, Brian. Alright, and we were stuck to 49. 30 of 49. That is Robbie Snelling. Going to San Diego. Padres and Grant. Nice one, Grant. Another thickie. To 49. Pitching. Josh Knopf. Maybe not pitching, maybe throwing. 7 of 49. That's a beaut. Brew Crew and Grant. He is a pitcher. You go, Grant. Ruben Sierra, 94/99. Going to Texas. Okay. There's Ruben. And final one out to 99. That is going to the rock pile. Chase Dollander. Rockies and Grant. Wowsies. All right. There it is. Leaving us with the Mets. Mets and Brian taking the low. Nationals taking the high. That's going to Daniel. Nothing topping 175. We do a quick little run through here for everybody.
So you said who and who?
Mets and Nationals. Just double check running through this, but I think that is accurate. Jackson Reed's gold auto. Crazy. Ronnie Dawson auto. Chase Dollander. That's just a very interesting final hit in an NT box. Mike Trout. Very nice one there for the Angels. Harry Ford, Shaver, Rodriguez, and Williams. John 2 on the print. Rooker. Badu to 75. This is a sweet patch. Kirilloff for the Twins to 25. Albies and Jackson Churio patch auto out of Boys of Summer. The boys came to play. Deloche Ryan. Brett Williams to 5 on the red Sapphire 10. Another Butte. Don Kahn on the purple. Select stuff. Green to 5 there. That's a very nice one for the Stros. Some chrome firsts. Soderstrom there. I think Soderstrom has cooled off a little, but still good. Sierra to 99 for the Rangers. Knopf to 49 patch auto. Snelling. Troy on the number match 10/10. Teal. And Pete Crow to 10. Holiday red. Very nice. Alrighty, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to baseball. We will see you on the next one.